Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Tony here at our cabin of woods. I thought I'm going to do my garden update that we really haven't done nothing with at all. It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks yesterday since I had my surgery. Nothing's been going on other than I'm pulling tomatoes and pulling tomatoes. Did I tell you I was pulling tomatoes? Yeah, I've been giving my wife, and they're bringing them to work, and she's been giving everybody tomatoes, loads of tomatoes. So what I figured I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's going on. We are done with gardening. We're done. As you all know, I could have done another harvest for the fall, but I can't do it. You all know why. I've had this surgery. And then I'm getting a knee surgery done here not too long from now. Well, I say that, but it's October 13th, I believe. So my whole life right now is first get healed now, and then I'll have 3 weeks that I've got a lot to do before I have my knee replacement. So I don't have time for gardening. Yeah, so I've just let this go completely. I haven't even watered it. So they're done. I'm going to be clipping the bottoms, pulling the plants out, and from there taking care of it. But I want to show you what's going on, what everything looks like. Like I said, tomatoes. Now cherry tomatoes, we've been keeping some of them, and I've pulled off I don't know, every time I go in here I pull off about 2 pounds of tomatoes. Yeah, I'm stuffy. My wife and I've got a little cold, and so we're trying to work out of it. We're doing, I think we're on a downswing now, but so I'll show you what I've got going on, how sick everything looks besides me. And eggplants, I've been pulling eggplants off, and I've been making eggplant parmesan, and I've been cooking them up and then put them in the refrigerator, let them set up, and then I'm going to slice them in quarters. And I've been making, my wife doesn't like it, so I've been freezing them. And I put them in a vacuum pack bag and put them in the freezer. And the other day I took one out that I did about a week and a half ago, about 2 weeks ago. And I ate it, and guys, the secret is vacuum packing. Let them put them in the refrigerator so they set up, and they are perfect. Perfect. So that's what I'm doing. I still have, I think I only got 2 more eggplants here. 1, 2, and I believe that's it. Nope, there's another one back there. So we have 3. That'd be enough for one more. There's 4. One more left to do the a meal. So I've been getting, by the time I pull them, I've been getting about 3 pounds of eggplants is what I've been getting. As you can see, the tomato cherries. This plant here, I've been giving to the birds, all the cherry tomatoes. These here, I've been bringing, you can see how it's all fallen. I haven't done nothing, guys. I'm leaving it alone. I believe there's a worm in there. I think there's a worm in all of them. I have not played with nothing. My wife doesn't like me out here. She keeps me in the house. And get recovered. These tomato plants, look at them, all the tomatoes. It's nuts. I would say, and I'm not counting for weight for Shed Wars, that we have probably taken in, she's probably taken in 50 pounds of tomatoes to her work. Look at that. Full of bugs. Tomatoes need to come off. I haven't spent time out here. We've been in the high 90s, high humidity. I don't need to be out here, and so we're done with the gardening. Let me walk you over here. What's going to happen too in a 3-week period of time that I'm going to be 100%. This here, all this hay will be put back into here, and I'm going to flip it around in here. This garden we haven't even messed with. The cucumbers actually had died out already. I already know that was dying out. I already know that was kind of dying out. That's another, this one and this one is eggplant. Then I've got eggplant there and another eggplant there. Oop, spider web. So we've got another 1, 2, 3, well, 2 for sure more eggplants to pull. We do have cucumber hanging there. Not too many. The insects got this. They're on the way of getting that also. I have pulled off 4 cantaloupes And all of them were very good. And here's my last cantaloupe right here. And it's looking really good. So there's my last one. I think each cantaloupe was weighed a pound. Right at it. Excuse me. I have to get this ready. There's a lot of grass in there and leaves in there right now. I need to take that, move it over here, and flip this around. Get it moved around a little bit. Reset it. Get this reset for next year. But here, garlic is going to be going in. I need to get it reset for garlic. So that's what's going on, and that's not a whole lot. It's just the way it is, and this year was not expecting me to have all these surgeries going on to me the way I am, but it happened. Can't do no more about it. I apologize to, I got nothing really to apologize about, but I apologize to my teammates on Shed Wars. I mean, I didn't function as good as I wanted to and could have. This thing happened with me in my belly. It's 3 weeks now been, and it was about 2 weeks prior when it got real bad. So a month and a half of me not doing nothing, and then my knee. So anyway, there's really no excuses. We did good for what we did. We're fine. And also, another thing, I grow what we eat, not what we don't eat. But I was going to try a couple things different. Pretty sad about this hugelkultur garden, this part of it. And it's my fault because I relied on the gentleman that I got the horse manure from. He told me it was 2 years old. A lot of it was broke down, but it was like 2 weeks after I put the planted in here, started watering, grass started popping up. And you can see it all grass. You can see the outline. The garden will go right there. All the way across. You guys seen the video. But I'm happy what happened with this. This was really good. You can see it with the horse manure. You can see it. It's not that bad. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I am making it a decision. I think I am not going to grow out of this garden next year. Reason is I have that disease that's in the garden which consumes half the garden. And I've been told not to grow anything on that side of the garden as far as like peppers, tomatoes, any of those type things, because you'll get the disease again next year. We got to leave that alone. So, saying that, I'm just toying with the idea of just going ahead and let the birds have both ends runs all next year. I was toying with an idea of doing above ground gardening. I like my garden. Believe me, I love the soil. In fact, if I do make the change to above ground gardening, I will probably go ahead and take this fencing down and scoop out all the soil that I've been prepping, holding on to. Get it out of here. Back, this whole area I'm pointing to, from this tree to the wood lines, this whole area here is full, is probably a dump truck load of dirt of this type stuff. So I'm thinking about taking that, replacing the soil that I take out of here, and I'll stack that, and then when I make my above ground boxes, put that in it. Now, why I'm saying, to help limit me from bending over, I will have a new knee, but I do know that my right knee is maybe 2 years out also from the last time we've checked it the way it was. So I will be needing one in my right leg too. Well, let's limit that. And I've been watching your channel, following a channel. I'm pretty sure maybe you all have too. And her name is Sherry, and she's gardening in the north. She built above ground beds that were, she used that metal siding, 3 foot high. And I'm amazed how good her garden's doing. So I am really seriously thinking of turning this garden into something like that, and maybe make my tomatoes and put them over here. Kill all this out, and then fence this in and make this my tomato area, and maybe even pepper area, and then change that. I'm not sure yet. This is just a thought. But, you know, I know 60 is not old, but I'm 60. My mind feels young. My body don't. So I have to think out of the box a little bit. What can I do to help myself out when I get older? Because I love gardening. I don't plan to stop. So, that's what's here. And I think that's going to be my game plan, I believe. I don't know. You all let me know what you think. So, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Making this the above ground, at least maybe put 3 or 4 beds in here. And really just specifically growing what we want right here in this area. And if I make these beds like she did, I would do the same thing. It would be hugelkultur. You guys need to check her channel out, how she did it. I'm very impressed, overwhelmed on how good she's done with her garden. And and that's what this is about, is trying to teach people how to grow better, how to produce more food, and learn something. And I'm always into learning. I'm always changing different things. And, so, I even thought about taking my garlic in my onion bed out and moving it in here and put it in above ground garden. I don't know what to do, but it's something I'm seriously thinking about doing. And we'll just go from here and see what we can do. But it's a big thought, strong thought. So that's what I'm thinking about doing next year. We are done gardening. I will have my final weigh-in. I'm working on putting that all together. You've seen most of the weigh-ins I've done, and I know everybody believes what I've put out, what I've done before from years before. So the only thing that's not weighed yet is my pigs. They're still sitting out there. They go in September 21st. And so I'm going to go ahead, and that's going to be weighed in. I don't know what they're going to weigh. So I'll work together what my final is, other than the pigs. And that'll be, like I said, after the 21st of September. And get that done. Alright guys, I'm going to get going. And the quick short of what I done. I know it's not short, it never is. And what's going on, why it looks the way it is, I'm done. So, alright, y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching the channel. And I just looked today for the first time in a couple of weeks, and I was really shocked. I'm 14 away from hitting 1,000. That's crazy. And I don't pay attention. I just do video and that's it. So I'm 14 away, and I'm not even pushing hard for it. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.